Okay, I know I must sound like a broken record at this point, but you guys still continue to show phenomenal support for these videos, and this video idea was strongly suggested by you guys, so I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the video. Hey everybody, Floponomics here, back with another top 10. Due to high demand, we're going to be counting down the top 10 best iron sights in all of Call of Duty Zombies. Now, this is a subjective list, and I would like to preface that it is a bunch of bullshit before the video even begins. So thank you, and let's move on to our number 10 spot. And coming in at number 10, we have the SMR from Black Ops 2. Now, this gun doesn't do a lot of things well. Its damage, for instance, its accuracy for another, that which is actually like a barn door. But what this weapon does do right is aesthetic. Those iron sights are just a point of satisfaction when talking about this weapon, and the only point of satisfaction that comes up when talking about the SMR. And coming in at number 9, my personal favorite of the semi-automatic rifles from World at War is the Gewehr 43. This gun sounds meaty to fire and has some boxy irons that just look sexy to match. Fair enough, moving on. And coming in at number 8, we got the slim pickings of the AR lineup of World at War with the STG-44. As well as being a wall weapon with the thin frame and boxy iron sights, it's just satisfying to look at. Moving on. Coming in at number 7, I believe we have the only Black Ops 3 gun on the list here with the KN-44. Now, the other Black Ops 3 guns really didn't make it on this list because, well, with the ability to throw sights on most of your weapons, the ELO sight or the BOA3 are often just better to have, or they just look better than the irons. But the KN-44 is a weapon that I have gone from level 1 to prestige 10 with and never put a sight on it. These sights are just fantastic, and I think it deserves a spot on this list. And coming in at number 6, to make sure you're still paying attention, we got the RPG. I'm putting this here because this list is a joke, like all these lists are, and honestly, I feel like if these sights were on a different weapon, they'd be great, but it's the RPG, in a game without flopper. And at number 5, we have the M1216. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've always liked the sights on the M1216. These sights look great and are aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's a shame they're on a shotgun where you're not aiming down sights most of the time, but that's not the only shotgun on this list. Number 4 is the other shotgun with the Blundergat on Mob of the Dead. This shotgun's iron sights just look phenomenal. Again, the only bad part really being that it's a shotgun, especially the Blundergat. You're not aiming down the sights with this thing, and they just go overlooked, especially the Pack-a-Punched variant. Those things look fantastic. And coming in at the 3rd spot, we have the actual AK-47. I know the KN-44 is on this list, but the AK-47 is different enough, even though the KN is copied after it, that it deserves a place on this list, and I would say it deserves a higher place on this list because the AK's been in more games than the KN-44 has, plus the sights do look better. So, moving on. And coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the GOAT of all ARs in Black Ops 2, the AN-94. The box-styled sights with the neon on these iron sights makes them pop, and it makes them work so well. I swear, these iron sights have just magnetized towards the head, and I feel like it earns them a spot on this list, as well as just being glued to the AN-94. And you guys know what time of the video it is. Right before we reveal the number 1 spot, we have to go through our honorable mentions, and first up on that list is the Death Machine on Mob of the Dead. While it technically doesn't have iron sights, it does have a spin-up that replaces them, and that's unique and deserves an honorable mention. And the other honorable mention on this spot goes to the M1 irons from Exo Zombies. Now, I could have put any dual-wield pistol here because the iron sights are replaced by another gun, and who doesn't want to kill stuff more better? But the M1 irons are the coolest dual-wield pistols from any zombies, so they go here instead. Click the funny button so my channel gets boosted in the algorithm. And so all of you can quit biting your nails, at the number 1 spot, we have the Browning Light Machine Gun from World at War. This gun's sights give you a huge box that are perfect for tunnel visioning zombies down a catwalk, and a pinpoint sight that makes it easy as hell to just knock their heads clean off. And that belonging on a belt-fed American-made light machine gun, all I can say is God bless America, and they deserve the #1 spot on this list. Thank you, and have a great day.